Hey, what's up? It's Jalissa, and today I'm going to be working with gouache for the very first time in my life. I love art. I've always loved art since I was a kid. I like to draw. I was forced to use pastels one time. I've worked with acrylic paint and like tempera paint, I guess you call it. And I recently fell back in love with like colored pencils and Copic markers and so on, and like gouache caught my attention, like from the YouTubers with their jelly gouache and all of that. And my uncle, he's an artist, and he kind of taught me about gouache when I was a kid. So I'm finally diving in. Like, this is exciting. So I had to go with like what I thought was the best. I wanted to be able to actually get color blends and nice, beautiful mixtures. So I went with the Holbein Gouache. I believe that's how you pronounce it. But anyway, so in this picture, this is just like really a little unboxing. I want to start swatching them. Hopefully my phone has enough room for me to swatch all of them. Oh, I'm so nervous. Like, what do I even do? Am I worthy? Like, let's see how this comes out. I know like having a lot of binder is not good. That's coming out pretty cool. Like, I don't see a whole bunch of liquid. I'm using a tiny amount, okay? Because my little storage container is coming for them and I don't want to waste them. So I'm gonna do a tiny little bit of each one and pray I don't run out of room or things to talk about. So that was the red, that was the carmine red, and this is flame red. So those are two reds that we have. GG507 for the flame red and GG502 for the carmine. And now we're gonna move on to the orange, which is GG508. And oh, that's really bright. It looked like it kind of like opened up in there. Yeah. So for this part, I'm gonna probably like move this here since we're not working on that here. So the yellow is GG521. I might be doing them a little too close. Listen, I am new to all of this, so it's like really exciting to me. So whatever, I'm gonna learn. This is another yellow. This is lemon yellow. That first one was permanent yellow deep, and this one is lemon yellow. Okay. And there's no binder action. Well, maybe a tiny bit. That one was a little gloopy, whatever that means. And this green is leaf green. Perfect, because I really want to draw flowers. Oh, that's a bright one. That's a bright green. Oh, we have three greens in here. And then we have emerald green. And then we have, and like you can see the numbers, right? Like, do I have to say the numbers? We can see the numbers, right? GG542 is the Permanent Green Deep that we just did. And then we have Emerald Green, which is the GG 545. You know what? I just thought about it. Like, what if somebody's like visually impaired, you know? So for the turquoise blue, we have GG 561. And that one's a little bit harder to come out. That one was like stiffer to come out, and that yellow was like so gooey. So, you know, I guess the pigments and so on, like, of course, play a role in the formulation. And then we have GG 565, which is the ultramarine deep. Okay, we have a little bit of like, I guess, separation there. Like, listen to me, like, I really don't know much of what I'm talking about. I just know a tiny little bit, but like, I'm excited to grow and like learn and actually learn to know. Oh, Prussian blue. I've been fiending for Prussian blue. It's one of those colors that like I'm now learning about pigments and paint colors, and it's one of those colors I've been like dying to get my hands on and play with. So that's the Prussian blue there. And that is GG 566. Moving on to our violet, which is GG 581. Oh, that's a pretty purple. They definitely call it violet, and I definitely called it purple. Anyway, we have magenta, which is GG 582. They're all so pretty. And then we have yellow ochre, which from my understanding is really good for skin tones. I don't know why it's bothering me that the yellow ochre wasn't down here with the yellows. It's literally yellow ochre. So then we have burnt umber. Like, which is, it came out a little watery. Or is that bindery? Yeah, let me know. So the yellow ochre was GG 527, and this burnt umber is GG 604. Then we have burnt sienna, which is GG 603. Boom, right there next to your sister. And that's pretty. That's really pretty. And then we have ivory black, which is GG 606. Boom. Gotta have black to tint your colors. That one came out weird too, but that's okay. And lastly, one of the most important colors, permanent white. I need to order a big one already. Like, I'm already knowing I'm gonna use this up. I'll probably use up all of this white tonight, so I need to go ahead and order one. So yeah, there go all of the colors. And really, it looks like my phone is gonna let me start swatching them. So I will do that. We're gonna move this to the side here. Move this completely out the way. Oh, let me get my ambient lights. There, you see them? Okay, boom. Let's not pop the camera out of position in the middle of filming, right? Let's not do that. So I have this dagger brush. I saw this guy on a video get one here on YouTube, and I was like, yeah, I'm definitely getting one of those when I get my gouache. So I have this Princeton Select Artiste brush from Michaels. It's the 1/4 inch / 6.3 millimeter dagger brush. I just dipped it into some distilled water, and I'm excited. Oh my God, this is my, like, Yo, I'm like bugging out right now. Whew. So I just dipped into this red here. Like, I didn't even get my first time on camera. Like, that's how like excited I am. So I'm gonna put that in front there so I don't like knock into it. There was a little something on this like watercolor paper when I first got it, but I was like, whatever. I'm too excited to care. Okay. First time sliding in some gouache. Okay. Wow, that's nice. Wow. And I also want to see like how much it drags out. Like, gonna give my brush a really good wash in this water. And make sure that my paper is like completely white. And then I have some clean water to the side. After my brush comes up white on the paper, I'm gonna dip it in some clean water again, just to make sure it all comes out. So now with a little bit of water on my brush, I'm gonna go into this flame red. A little battery mode, like trying to mess me up. So here's flame red. Wow. Wow, I can totally see how this is like watercolor, but also like acrylic paint. It's so amazing after seeing so many YouTubers for like days now, like watching everyone else with their gouache and now finally getting my own and like really experiencing it. It's so exciting. It's mind blowing. I can't believe that it's here. Like, it's here. Now this is the orange.